My encounter with Sarah Pitt. I live in a small suburb neighborhood in Washington state. All my life I had lived there and my neighbors were good people except one. When I was 6 years old, my mother had started her own art entertainment business, and my dad was a salesman, so my parents at one point decided to get a babysitter for me, since they were gone all the time during the summer. My mother asked my neighbor Heather if her teenage daughter Sierra could babysit me and she would get paid. From what I recall, Sierra was a very down-to-earth person, like she was so serious all the time. My mother let her be my babysitter for 3 months. She would only come over for 30 minutes a day, and when she was there, I tried to talk her into playing a board game or something with me, since I was so bored being left alone at the house. She never responded to any that I said, which I just thought was strange, since all of the other people that I had met acted as if they were happy to see me, but she seemed as if she was so depressed that she chose to ignore me. She would come to my house and just make me one bowl of mac and cheese or a sandwich a day and nothing else. She would not even get me a bottle of water. Over a week of babysitting, she would come over less and less, which meant I was feeling very lonely and was often by myself for hours on end. It was almost like she neglected me for some reason, like I was a prisoner of war or something. By the end of the summer, Sierra had turned 16 and already was pregnant. She decided to leave her mother Heather and go out and live with her boyfriend, who had recently moved to Phoenix, Arizona. She left and Heather was devastated because Sierra never told her that she was moving to Phoenix. Heather became very ill after this and eventually died in her own home due to heart failure. Only a year after Sierra had left, I never heard anything else about her, and to be honest, I was glad she was gone because I never really liked her at all, since she chose to neglect me when she was babysitting me. 4 years later, I'm watching the news with my dad, and a story comes up on the news about some single mother who had left her children to die in a trailer park in Mesa, Arizona. Apparently, this woman had left her 2 children in her trailer in the woods to starve to death, with no water or food whatsoever, to live with her new boyfriend. One of those children died as the other one barely survived. A person who was driving through the desert in Mesa had noticed a trailer on the side of the road. This person had pulled over and heard screaming coming from the trailer and found a horror show. She had abused, neglected and tortured her own children over the span of 2 years. The trailer had no air condition and 1 child died. They showed a picture of the woman and it was Sierra. Sierra did not want children, so instead of giving them up to foster care or CPS, she decided to kill them and collect life insurance policies she had on them. She had committed the worst act that a mother could do to her children. It still shocks me to this day that a person could have the ill will to do something to a child, especially one of her own. I do not know what she was convicted of, but I do know that she was sent to prison. I still feel so sorry for those children who had to endure the neglect from their mother. Here are some articles and documents about the case. http://www. Columbian.com News 2012 Nov 16 Former Vancouver woman arrested after child died. https://dcs. Oz. Gov sites default files Mary Jimerfield 8/25/2012. PDF. This was her mugshot. http://the-mugshot. Website Mugshot Arizona Maricopa County Sheriff Office 2012 November 06 1,995,867 Sierra Pitt. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button to support my work. And as always, enjoy the fear, my dear.